Hey listeners, what is up? This is Alexbuildit, and today I'll be showing you a view of one of my favorite tanks from the British line, the Churchill 1. This tank is extremely high armored for its tier. It sports a good gun, okay reload. I'm definitely a fan of this tank. The British placed an order for a tank that could easily destroy fortifications while speed was not to be an issue to provide ground cover for troops. They came up with something called the Churchill Tank Initiative. This is the first of 7 attempts, each attempt adding a mark to it. Every modification they made to it, a different shirt, different gun, added a mark. Mark 1 through 7. These fought on many battlefields of World War II, and many can still be found in museums yet today. My loadout is multi-repair kit, tea and pudding, adrenaline. My ammunition, I only carry 12 rounds of armor-piercing opposite rigid, and you're barely ever gonna need it. I carry gun-laying drive, ammo rammer, and vents. All these, I'm trying to increase the gun. As you see, in World War II, this actually could be fitted with a flamethrower, which is on the hull of the tank. Unfortunately, it doesn't work in Blitz. That probably would be a good way to make that actually work. Here's a suggested upgrade path, which I made. I suggest doing, get the guns through first, then worry about mobility and the like. You can't really fight if you can't penetrate anything. 40.52 tons of tier 5, that's really, really large. Rate of fire, 7.76, can be increased quite a bit. It's an okay gun, the damage is great, reload's fine. The turret's a bit wimpy armor-wise, so you're going to need to angle it ever so slightly, and it really increases the bounciness factor. The front is pretty well armored, though again, this is a great side-scraping tank due to the 63mm of side armor, which are flat. I'll be showing you a little bit of side-scraping today. Some other things, engine power, 350, kind of bad traverse speed, but you're about to see all this in the actual gameplay itself. Anyway, thanks for watching, and here's some gameplay. Now enough of theory, let's get on to the actual practice. We're going to go right on False Creek here. I'm highest tier, I really don't have to worry about enemies' guns, provided I know how to angle my tank correctly. The proper way to do this is to angle your hull with just one side showing on the flat. You want to try to give it about a 20-25 degree angle. Also, if you see someone directly aiming at you, there's a good chance they're aiming at your turret. You're going to want to angle your turret ever so slightly. If this increases the angle, making it harder for them to penetrate. I head for the bridge, pretty sure there's some resistance, and I'm not mistaken. I look, consider firing on the move, I fire and I miss. Gets a shot in, I decide I'll get stopped in my tracks really. Get a shot off. I'm in a good angle against this guy. Two more guys in front of me, an M3 Lee. I quickly get a shot off. That's easy. I angle for the M3 Lee, but he penetrates me as well. Move up. Get a shot in. He bounces. I was angling correctly there. Bit of lag. There he is. Boom. Another shell into him. Move forward. I'm hidden from the M3 Lee, well, by side scraping. And the KP1 doesn't have a chance against me. I considered loading high explosive trying to penetrate the top, but I know it's possible. The top of that turret is easily penetratable with high explosive. But instead I decided to play it safe and just go with armor piercing. Reload, and that's the end of that Panzer. Oh! Wow, low roll. He just needed 2 more damage, he would have been out of here. I decided it's time to push up. Everyone else is retreating. I'm not so worried about this M3 Lee. I am worried about the KP1. He tracks me. There's nothing I can do about it. They should have focused on me right here and ended me, but nope. I get over, I side scrape, well not side scrape, by angle, he gets a shell on me, he tracks me, I activate adrenaline, and I just pound him in the front. He's not attempting to angle at all, and it's his doom. Push up, and I eliminate the KV1 single-handedly, adios. A lot of them over here, see him, end of him, and keep bouncing shells over and over again. Tier 4 guns, especially derps, are not going to have a chance to penetrate this very thick armor for its tier. Get another shell into the M3 Lee. I really want to kill him. I've gotten everyone else so far. I missed my opportunity. He gets away. That still leaves me an easy kill right here. In hindsight, I really should have used high explosive. I know it would have gone through. He dies. I move forward. They have a really, really strong player base on the right here. And my team is not helping the one guy stranded out there. So I figure, well, if things don't get right, do it yourself. Move forward, break cover, let it circle in just a tad, end him, back up, 3 left. They can definitely see me by now. Someone hit me, I'm not so worried about them. I'm prioritizing my targets by who I know can penetrate me. And the Su-85 is what I'm most worried about at the moment. Adios, amigo. That just leaves 2. Now, I can't really take many more hits from this person, so I need to get into cover ASAP. Oh, he got my loader. Yes, if people hit your turret, there's a really good chance that they're going to kill some of your crew members. I'm erring on the side of caution here. I'm better alive than dead at the moment. I'm going to let others scout, and just be careful here. I let explosive because it's a T-49, it'll go right through. Be careful, peek around the corner, and I don't move anything. I want to be the first one to scout him, I don't him to scout me. Oh, there's the T-49. Circle in. I get a direct hit. It didn't fully penetrate, but it still did about the normal damage for an armor-piercing bullet, so no harm, no foul. Oh, there's this guy running. Not much I can do. I fire! And I miss. Good game! Mastery! Not bad, I completely held off the opponent's teammates. It's all about knowing when to advance, when to stay back. It's a very good frontline vehicle when top. So I got a Mastery, Steel Wall, and Top Gun award. More kills, more damage, more XP, more medals than anyone in either team. Look at that damage, 4 times the next closest contender. I totally carried that game. I was involved with 6 of the 7 enemy tanks. Some other stuff there, yep, that was pretty good. Our next match of today takes place on Lost Temple. I am not the top tier. This puts me in the position of being a second line support. I can still bounce shots easily, but it's just not best to be in front when you're not highest tier in this case. So I'm just going to hang low around the buildings. I'm going to let other people take care of the spotting for me, and I'll just provide assistance with my gun. The gun has very good penetration for its tier. It'll go through. You really don't have to switch to armor-piercing composite rigid almost at all. High explosive damage is actually a viable option, but don't use it unless you're 100% sure it's going to go through. Continue forward with this Wagpanzer IV on the left side of this building. Erring on the side of caution instead of going on the center route, which leads up to that pedestal. Break right through this brick wall that lots of people had to work to put together. Continue forward, a little bit of lag, sorry about that. Come around. No one's over here, so it's time to push up. I'm gonna head on over to the pedestal after just check back here for any more enemy tanks. Looks like a lot of them decided to go the center route, and that's where I need to head myself. So, come forward. Tank on my right? Alright, I need to take care of this guy. He could be a big bother if he decides to go into the center valley. Come around. I look. I get a shell in. He destroys my track. I was angled just right for him to hit that drive wheel, and that was it. He shows me his hull. I get another shell in. He tracks me again. That's twice I've been tracked with no damage. Reload. He shows me his hull yet again. That is not smart. He then bounces off me. He must be using high explosive, or he has a bad penetration gun. Or he just doesn't know where to aim on this tank. If you know where to aim, you can really mess up this tank. The rear, if you show a person a flat side, it's going to go through, or the front of the turret, or the front of the vehicle. This tank is not good unless you angle. You must angle. Oh, I destroyed some pottery that was in front of that Cromwell. Reload. Oh, 11 health left. I got this. He finally penetrates me. But it's over for him. He falls off, and boom! That's the end of him. Time to move on. Next stop, the Cromwell. Consider using high explosive as to see I hit the thing because I see his rear, but he angles it so it's not going to go through. So I just stay with with armor piercing. I let it aim in just a little. End him. Continue pushing forward. Just keep moving. So other people have already done the major fighting. I'm just doing cleanup duty over here. Managed to knock out one of our tanks. I come down around this bend. We knock out one of those two. The last two must be hiding or sniping, so I'm going to head there after I deal with this M4A3E8. And before just a little, the gun depression on this tank is not great. You gotta be careful about that. I spot them both. I side straight. I turn the other way. I move forward just a little. He's not paying attention. I start blind firing because I doubt that he's really gonna move. At least for 2 shots at least. I'm not too sure, but a third would go through. Oh, this guy gets spotted. Fire. I hit him. That guy, so I move up to that patch of rocks. Safe move, safe move. I get a shell in. He keeps pushing forward. That's not so smart. He should have stayed by the rocks. I managed to track him. Reload. Boom. 4 kills. Not bad, not bad. This is a Top Gun already. I head on forward at an angle in case he decides to pop out. His Wagpanzer 4 comes up. He's going to get a shell in. And I see the end of the vehicle, just the right moment to get 5 kill game. Not bad, not bad. 5 kills. This tank is very good at second line support when low tier, and it's a total beast, a juggernaut at high tier where you just roll towards them, angle your armor, and fire away, fire away. The reload speed is really good. We got Top Gun, Mastery, Bradley Walter, and of course we got Sniper. 2,000 damage, more kills, more speed, more medals, more kills than anyone on either side of either team. Only with contact with 5 enemy tanks, I still did well. Got a Mastery badge, really good. I hope you enjoyed this review, and if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be coming out with new content for update 1.11 soon. Alexbuildit, Blitz on, tankers, see you soon. As a side note, if you do want more information for the Churchill 1 tank, I have a review which I'll be posting in the description below. Anyway, till next time, see you tankers!